Question, the member from Windsor-Tecumseh.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the Premier. Good morning, Premier. Speaker, for more than a month, there's been a strike at Caesars Hotel and Casino in downtown Windsor. Normally, it's a cash cow for the provincial treasury. Millions of dollars have been lost, money the Liberals planned on using for the promises in their budget. The Auditor General has already served notice there won't be enough money to pay for the promises made, so that's without the loss of the cash from Caesars. Speaker, how can we have any faith in the promises made in the Liberals' aspirational budget?
Thank you. Premier.
Minister of Labour.
Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you to the member for asking a question, a very important question about his community, Speaker. He will know that the members have been on strike there from April 6th. At the time of the strike deadline, Speaker, they did reach an agreement, but it wasn't ratified by the membership. And as I always say when I stand up, Speaker, we've got one of the best labour relations records, I think, in the Western world, Speaker. 98% of agreements are reached without a strike, without a lockout. So when we see a strike or a lockout occurring, Speaker, we pay particular attention to that. We've got some of the best mediators that are working on this, Speaker. I would urge both sides to come back to the table. We know that the best agreements are those that are reached by the parties at the table, Speaker. We do everything we possibly can to assist in this regard. And, Speaker, by and large, we're very successful in this province. I think we can achieve a settlement here if both parties come back to the table, Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Speaker, for more than a month, 2,300 hotel and casino workers have been walking the picket line. Caesars is the contractor, the manager. The facility is owned by the taxpayers of Ontario. We're losing millions of dollars. Caesars just cancelled all of its shows for the entire month of May. That's intimidation, Speaker. This government has an obligation to the taxpayers, as well as the men and women on the picket line, to do more, to work harder, to apply pressure on Caesars to return to the bargaining table and hammer out a settlement. When will this Liberal government show some leadership and make an effort to settle the month-long strike at Caesars?
Thank you. Minister.
Speaker, thank you again to the member for asking the question. As the other side would like, Speaker, we would like to see a settlement in this, and really all cases around the province, Speaker, where the sides drift apart, Speaker, they need to be brought back, and especially in this case at Windsor, Speaker, because people are often drawn into a disagreement, into a collective bargaining process, Speaker, that are outside of the agreement themselves. And certainly around the Windsor site, there's a lot of small businesses that we know are being impacted by this strike, Speaker. But you know, Speaker, there's a lot of people who go to York University, a lot of students at York University, Speaker, that are being impacted by a strike. The member and that party over there, Speaker, has had 4 or 5 opportunities now to bring that strike to an end. They've turned their back on the students, Speaker. We have a way forward. They should be supporting the students.